The two-strike stance is one that we use at UCLA when we're in a game situation, where the batter has two strikes. We want our players to feel comfortable in that situation, knowing that they open up their zone a little bit, they widen their stance if they're comfortable with a little bit of a wider stance, they may open up a little bit, and they shorten their swing. For us at UCLA, that's a two-strike stance. We practice this during practice Monday through Friday so they feel confident when they're in that two-strike situation. For the youth player and the coaches that are teaching youth and high school and beyond, it's important that you master and have the mentality that a two-strike stance is one that's going to make you feel comfortable. But you've got to practice it. This side toss drill with a partner, she's going to put the ball all over the strike zone, so Monique doesn't really know where it's going to go. Because as you know, a two-strike stance has got to cover a lot of the plate. It has to cover a lot of the area. Because anything that's close, you're swinging when you have two strikes. So feel good when you're in a situation where you have two strikes and you're behind, because you've put a lot of time practicing a two-strike stance. Hitting is so mental, and when you're behind, it's important that you can rely on this drill that you've worked on. Let's take a look right now. Right now, you'll notice that she's opened up just slightly. She's got a little bit wider stance. She's not going to have a big, powerful swing because she's just trying to put the ball in play and get on base. You'll notice that she's compact and balanced throughout the entire swing. You'll notice that she even choked up a little bit. Some of our players have a tendency to want to choke up for more barrel control when they have two strikes. When you have two strikes, you've got to be confident when you step into the box. When in doubt, you're swinging when you have a two-strike count. One thing you never want to do is you never want to go down looking at a pitch. Once you master this with a bigger zone, you'll feel very confident come game day. Once again, Monique is in her two-strike stance. We have the SB401 trainer and an 11-inch softball to work on precision in her hand-eye coordination. But notice how she has a bigger zone because she has two strikes on her. A quick tip to remember when you have two strikes: anytime that your body has to break down to reach for a pitch, clearly it's not a strike. So remain balanced and compact in your swing, because even a large strike zone, you should remain with your good hitting mechanics.